What's up, summoners? King Blair here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Arena. This is something I do want to try to do every Sunday, as I was saying, as part of my way to upload consistently. I'm gonna try to do it every Sunday. I might not get to it, but I will try. Obviously, I do slack a lot in Arena because I don't know. I need to start not slacking. It doesn't really take me that long, but it's just something I need to do. So specifically today, we're gonna be taking the defenses you should just avoid in rush hour. So starting off, first defense we see, you should just avoid this defense. Why? They got a Chiwu, they're gonna strip me. Orion's gonna give them the first turn. They have you can't Lucian this because they have the Rakan and Ritesh, and the Chiwu also will live. Unless you have really strong Lucian. And yeah, this is I'm surprised he's not that high in Arena. Granted, I hate reset week because there's a lot of sleepers. Like for me, if someone runs into my Arena, they'll be like, oh, it shouldn't be too hard to beat, but they'll probably lose. This one, again, stripper, I don't feel comfortable, especially because I have limited wings, and it's just not safe. Let's just put it that way. So for this one, we're actually gonna go with this team because I do want to try to get first turn. So I do run a cleave comp if this is the first time you guys join me. I do run Seiras. I know I keep saying I'm gonna make a video where I don't use Seiras. I actually did try one time and didn't upload that video because I failed completely and epically. And I was just like, no. I can't. It was tough. It's definitely a little bit tougher when you don't have a Seiras. Mainly, okay, this is gross because that's annoying. I forgot Jamari got buffed too. So Jamari is actually viable, guys. If you haven't seen, I used him in real-time arena. I had a lot of fun with him. I personally think he's gonna be a top-tier monster coming up. So I'm gonna kill off the panda because I don't want him to do panda stuff. So normally I would have lost this if they had their monsters ruined a little bit better. But this is just something you can expect to see at around right around sitting close to conqueror. Biggest thing, it's if you have faster monsters, as you saw, my cleave team was able to go first. Granted, I didn't have enough damage on my Seiras. I'm still trying to work on that. I need to grind out a lot of his runes. But just overall, it's yeah, people lower down won't have that fast of speed. So for this team, it's really low threat. The biggest threat they have is a lot of luck, which would be Orion completely just stripping my Galleon or my Seiras and stunning it. And then the Samath going for my Seiras and stunning it, because then I have to deal with so this is worst case scenario. I do have the decrease, this is worst case, I might not win this because Orion. I might still win it just because I have better rune quality, but guys, you shouldn't try to rely on just having better rune quality. And see, I still missed it on the Samath, and I don't know how good that Samath is ruined. So this will be a little bit scarier. He did use Overwhelm, so that is promising, but this is not where I want to be in this fight, especially because my Seiras completely missed everything. So right here, yeah, this is not ideal. I want to do that defense again because I want to show you guys that this is actually not supposed to happen. It's just really low odds, and it's at rush hour you want to try to avoid things that aren't safe, but then everything isn't safe. You can't. There's no fight you're going to win 100%, especially higher up when people have will runes on all their monsters. So this one is not ideal, but it's a lot better. I'm in a lot better position here. This guy, it has a little bit of better rune quality than what I've seen in other ones, but he's lacking in the damage department in his monsters. But his math is pretty well ruined. It cleared almost my whole team, so I can't talk too much about this guy. But if you guys saw, that was super easy. Didn't take me any seconds, but there is risk associated with every single person you go against in Arena. So for this one, what's annoying, and it's something I really need to fix, is one of my monsters that I use to kill teams that are heavy on water. I always take my Lagmaron, but my Lagmaron doesn't have any, what do you call it, will rune. He doesn't have a will set. If I really was running my Langmaran, I use him more for RTA and things, but I just wanted to get the stats. And because I wanted to get those stats, I wanted to use a shield, not a shield. I forget the moves my monsters have. But honestly, this is not the best scenario, but it wasn't bad. So you guys saw me take off my Triton. That's because I saw their team, and I'm like, he's going to get first turn for sure. I want to take more damage into this. So I might lose just because that's gross. But I might not lose this, but it's going to be a little bit harder to win it. Yes, I'm still worried about that Camille. Yes, higher up in like, this Camille could solo this, like, could so easily solo a team if she wanted. If she's run properly. Granted, I need to remember I'm not that high in arena right now, so a lot of these teams I should be able to outspeed. Like this one's scary. This one has risk associated with it, and I'm debating if I should take it. So I'm gonna assume they have will runes, and if I do this, I still have to, like, if I miss, I lose. It's not worth it. Very illusionable though, for sure. Very illusionable. This one, my biggest threat is the Bastet. Bastet's gonna go for sure first. My biggest threat for this one is the Water Chimera. Because if he uses Squall on my Saros dies. If he uses third skill, my Saros might live. The Bastet's gonna move first, for sure. Oh, she's gonna give him the attack buff. So that should be fine. Yeah, that's like best case scenario. Bastet messes up, and now we win the fight. I might try one of these without my Saros to show you guys that you can do it without a Saros. Like a lot of the teams, I'm just kind of cleaving. Like this team, I really didn't need my Saros there. It's just I like the attack leadership. I did talk about some other teams in one of my other videos, but I feel like I should redo some of them. I feel like I talk a lot and don't get much done. I'm going to try to make this more informational. So teams you should skip. This team, you should skip it. But I'm not. I'm going to show you guys why you should skip it. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this one. I shouldn't be doing this because I'm trying to get Conqueror right now. And I shouldn't be taking these battles, especially because it's done in 1 hour. And I'm not even like close to being there. I need to win like a bunch of wings. I'm probably going to refresh, but... Okay. I don't know if you guys saw about that Molong. If I didn't have the 33% speed lead, Molong moves first. Stuns my team. What do? I lost. You know? Like, it's always better to go for safer teams. I might still lose this because, honestly, I still think that the Wind Panda... People are saying Ganymede's busted, Ganymede and everything, but no, if you ask me who do I think is busted, freaking Wind Panda. Why do I think he's busted? Because it's just like, the fact that he can solo a team, and he's like a Camille, but better. Because Camille doesn't have a counter. You can't put counter on her, but that's like removing like one of her wills. He has embedded attack bar buffing. So you're looking at a pan, and he hits like a truck and is super tanky. Like, and he breaks defense. That's the worst part. If they took off the break defense, I honestly don't think Panda would be that good. Saying it right now. If, like, look at that. He literally soloed my whole team. Granted, my Galleon missed a ton of things. But it's still like, this Panda is ridiculous. And then he removes buff. Like, he has everything you could want in a unit. I honestly do think he, like, needs a nerf. Not gonna lie. Because it's like, people can say, yeah, you can CC him down. You can't CC down a Camille, but can you really CC down the Panda when he's getting turns like left and right? But as you can see, the reason I was hesitant is because like I know they're gonna have will, like the Molong's gonna be fast. He can strip my team. I lose my attack bar leadership without my Saros, and then it just gets really bad for me. For this team, it's an interesting team. I forgot her skills. Okay, I don't need to take. I'm not gonna take my Saros. I'm gonna take someone else. I'm probably gonna take Beth for fun to show you guys that you don't need a Saros, because I know they're probably gonna get first turn because I'm being cheeky with it. So where's my Galleon? So the only problem with what I'm about to do is I have zero. Like I don't have any leadership skill that helps me, and that's not ideal. Like, yeah, the HP, I'm gonna use it because, like, in case the they have insane violent procs or something, I'll be able to survive it. But my biggest worry with this team I'm going against, I don't need the Saros because honestly they don't have anything that's like I need to reset the cooldown for this unit. So already I'm pretty sure we can win it. Granted, the Velajul, that's something I didn't think about. The Velajul can... She's on Despair. You always should take a Despair set unit. That's... Okay. I take back what I said. I do need my Saros there because violent procs. I'm not even gonna try. So the main reason I use it is because like if things like this can happen. But if you have units that can one-shot those units... Like, if I can one-shot that Velajul, I don't need to worry about it. Like, as you saw, my whole team got a turn. My Beth isn't runed properly. She's not skilled up. I probably shouldn't use Beth. This one is another team that I can just tank. This is usually what I use against teams that I know are going to go first, that I have big damage threats, that can strip. I'm probably going to take it, but they only have single target damage dealers besides the Wind Chimera. Wind Chimera can do an AoE, but it's not the strongest. This one actually don't need a Saros. I keep saying that, but this one actually don't need a Saros. I'm gonna take, just for fun, I'm just gonna take Theomars because I actually get something out of him. Man, I'm messing up these fights, guys. I'm taking careless errors. I'm taking careless battles so you can see what you shouldn't do. So take this as an example, not what you should do, but what you shouldn't do. So he derped, he didn't derp, and he's gonna stun, yeah. Wow, that's a really strong. Let me take care of that Langmoron right away. Of course. My units decide to mess up. So now they're gonna get all their skills. So that's the biggest perk about having a Saros, is you avoid situations like that. Like, this is not where I wanna be. I won't die, but it's like he's gonna die now. That sucks. It's like perfect because like my Hodam, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Hodam, it's not that good. Oh, thank God she hit it. And then you also get violent procs. Honestly, guys, I hate violent procs. It just kind of ruins the game for me sometimes. But then when you get good violent procs, it's like, hell yeah. Just not getting the procs we needed that game, that was just unlucky. Damn, I need better units. Let me use my RTA units just to see if like it helps at all. So what I normally use for RTA is this. I might not put the Hathor because that's a little overkill. But I am gonna put my I'm gonna be playing around. I'm gonna have to like really like straighten out for the next couple battles. Cause right now I'm just doing terrible. This is usually what I would run for RTA. This is like 99% of the times what my team becomes. They have a lot of... I do want to bring someone that can kind of one-shot. I really want to build... I just got her, and I really want to build her for RTA, because she'd be fun. Right now, I might use Leica. Or I can just do... What should I do? I usually put Theomars 2, which also needs an upgrade. My Theomars, I always put the best runes on him, but I feel like it's not enough. Should I just go with the Hathor and be cheeky with it? Yeah, I'm just gonna put the Hathor. Hathor, and then... Damn, I wish they did what they did with Guild Wars, where you have the 2 lines set at the bottom, so I don't have to be looking for this all the time. So we're gonna do this. Alright, guys. After this battle, we're gonna go serious mode. We gotta get to Conqueror, or try to. I might not, because like, I'm a little too low, like starting the week, and that's not where you wanna be. So we're gonna see what happens. This is like RTA versus RTA team. So, this is what I use for RTA, and it works out because of just how dumb this combo is. Like, obviously gonna go for the Bernard first, because like, screw... Actually, I'm gonna go for Lagmaron first, because I need to get rid of him. Yeah, it's just... You don't have much counterplay to this, to be honest with you. Like, what are you gonna do? What is this guy gonna do? To be very honest with you. And then you get Spear of Devastation in there, and it's just like, okay, go back to bed, guys. Like, this is gross. This is why I love this team so much, and I honestly could use this team for Rush Hour and win almost all my Rush Hour weeks. battles, but the reason I don't is because it just takes way too long. Like, do you see? Like, it's like it works for RTA because it's like it's strong, and as the battle goes, your attack goes up. But right now, it's like I don't have that. I also don't have like that much. Yeah, that's sustain with the twister, but it's not really that much sustain. So I keep keep whittling it down. It's just like this is what I use for RTA, and I technically could use this for arena, but it's just like I don't want to be here for 5 years trying to finish off these units. You know, like I want to get quickly as many wings as I can in the little time. Like right now, those like 7 wings. It's been like 15 minutes when it should be taking me like 1 wing per minute. But again, you don't have to have like, okay, I say that as I use some of the most OP units in this game. There is other teams out there that I will one day show you can use. Obviously, there's Devolution. That's like the most standard thing to do. That's 100% resistant Jetsoon. Also, don't do what I'm doing, guys. Don't re-attack someone to get points because that's just one, wasting time. If they decide to revenge you, you're screwed. All right, so we're gonna go to my usual teams. I'm gonna pick teams I know I can win against or like have really high chances of winning against, unless violent procs or something dumb happens. I'm gonna get a little bit more serious. Gonna take a little more time. My biggest targets are tank teams, like this one, that have one damage dealer. This could go really bad for me. Yeah, okay, it's fine now. I was worried about the Velajules. Slow Velajules actually is viable in Arena. You might not get the first turn, but you might mess up some cleave teams. Because like if you cut in just perfectly, so if your Velajule is like right around 200, you might cut in a couple of teams, and that will mess people up. So biggest targets are tank teams like this that aren't fast, don't have an attack bar buffer, don't have a real strip that I need to worry about. This one, same thing. A little bit more worried about this one because there's more chance of failure. If my Trident doesn't remove the buffs, I lose. If my Guardian misses everything, they're tanky. But overall, it's not super high like threat. Like I'm not super worried about this one. I usually do beat teams like this. And as I say that, this is gonna miss everybody. Okay, it doesn't except the Amarna, which is actually a problem because she revives and removes debuffs. So I'm gonna start working on the Chiwu. Yeah, I hate Amarna. Amarna should low-key 5-star, low-key, high-key 5-star. Like if you have an Amarna, the Light Anubis, you basically have a LD not 5 because of this. What other unit can do that kind of thing? Like, you guys see what I'm saying? Like, you have a full team revive, cleanse, and it's like not a super long cooldown. Granted, she would actually be busted if they came back with the same attack bar they had before. If like Come To Us ever did that, it'd be like, oh my god, this unit needs to be like nerf her. Oh, and she has a brand. Yeah, like this unit is basically a 5-star unit. If you have her, if you have a Marna, you have an LED not 5 unit. There's a couple of those, like Iris. Iris not so much, but she can be really strong. So this team, I'm gonna take it on because I don't expect the Praha to outspeed me. Why do I say that? Is because I know I'm a little bit lower in Arena, and my Trident has beat Prahas in like upper level. She still might, but she might not have Despair. So this is a gamble. Alright, so my gamble went completely wrong because this guy is not in the right rank. I don't know if you guys can see about the little cloud thing that he has around his unit. That was season... I forgot what season. I think it was season 3. No, it was season 2. It's the same season where I got mine. And then he has the wing. So he's consistently conqueror in RTA. If you're consistently conqueror in RTA, you're just not trying regular arena. Which is fine. I mean, like, I'm not consistently in the top of RTA. I did get it that one time. But it wasn't like... I'm not consistent in it. Yeah, this guy is way above his rank. And this is things that you kind of have to like just take the L and just accept the fact that there's people that like in this level of arena that are going to be not where they're supposed to be. Because like honestly, it's kind of a hassle to do regular arena. Honestly, because of these loading screens. But this is another person that's also in the wrong rank. But the reason why he's in this one and probably is he definitely could be conqueror, 100%. You have it's conqueror for sure, but he probably chooses not to. He has really resistant monsters. That just sounds worrying me because she already has Muse up next turn. But this should kill the Laika. And then this should kill the Chisun. Yeah, that guy is kind of scary. The reason I'm able to beat him, even though he probably is better ruined monsters than me, just overall, this is a tanky Camille and she's hurting a lot. The main reason he's probably being, I was able to beat is because he doesn't have a good team comp. He just has a bunch of tanks with some sustain. Not really anything that, he's, going for. So we are going to refresh our wings. Gonna get those babies in here. Gonna try to bust out just 10 arena ones because we have only 30 minutes. Dang. I've been talking way too long. Alright. This one I am going to take, but I'm going to take a speed lead. I usually take a speed lead against Molongs because I expect Molongs to be upper 200, 210, 220. Even though she has the Chloe, I still expect them to be really, really fast. See, this one's not. The other one is a lot faster. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I hate when that happens. I hate to see that happen. When your Galleon has, yes, he's not 100%, but it's you're telling me that they really have, 100% resistance on their monsters. That's 25% hit. So, that's if my Galleon had, a 25% accuracy. And he doesn't. He should be hitting it on at least, 2 or 3. But it's fine. We still won. As you see, what I'm saying, it's I do tend to go for tankier teams that don't have speed leads, and if they have a stripper or someone that I'm concerned about, I will take my Samath. You don't need the Samath, to be honest with you. He honestly, if I might build a Shimite, but it's because of the 33% speed lead. That's why I like it. So this team, because my Lagmaron doesn't have Will, I don't feel comfortable fighting this team. Because I know that Ganymede is going to reset his attack bar, and then it's not going to be a fun time for me. I really want to try this team for fun, but I am going to have to take a light tank. So I know he's going to get first turn, so I might just drop a light. I'm probably going to put my Hodam. What am I doing? I have the best light tank in this freaking game. Actually, he's not the best. Yeah, Hodam is the best light tank. He kind of is. And I don't want my Tosi getting one shot, so I'm going to put another attacker in there. Who should we use for fun? Let's do Laika. Let's get Laika to get a little spotlight. I hate my Laika so much. No offense, Laika. I just don't like you. It's just I wish he was better. I need to skill him up and then get him faster, and then I'd probably like him. But I'm not at that point yet. That was a little scary. What is this guy running? A turtle? He got the 30% attack bar buff, and this unit still doesn't get anything. I want to see how much damage this does. Ooh, 20k. Damn. That's spicy. Let me get rid of him. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh. I forgot. He had a Hodam. He has a counter. Oh, Laika. Holy shit. Okay. We should not be fine. We should be fine, right? If he doesn't die to the poison, I'm actually going to lose, okay? I might still lose because fuck Orion. I have a lot of choice words for Orions. They're not my fans, but I just did this one for fun. I know I shouldn't, but I don't get to see... He's also someone that shouldn't be where he is. He's kind of trolling a little bit. It's so fun seeing units you never see. This one should be a piece of cake. I always take a stripper because I don't know who's gonna have will or not. Let's see what we have here. That was fun though. I like seeing units like that. Alright, so did have one will unit. Panda gets the move because like I hate it so much, but he gets so much attack for it, it's dumb. And then he's gonna get a defense break on my Seiras, and then oh, he didn't get it. Okay. I don't know. I really do hate Wind Panda. He's one of those units that's like, it's almost like a Theomars. He's just so unpredictable and so hard to take down. I would say between Camille, Wind Panda, and Chow, and Laika. I'll put Laika in there because there's some really good Laikas out there. I just don't have one of them. And I'm just gonna be like, this is okay. Real quick, skipping differences. This one, that Gianna, I guarantee you will outspeed any unit you have. And then if you try to double Lucian this, Molong's not gonna die. Wind Panda might, but no. This is just a no. Gianna is too much. Gianna's just too much. This one, I'm worried because the Theomars, so I'm gonna do something I don't usually do, which is not take a second attack damage dealer. I also won't get my shield set because of this, but this will prevent it if this Theomars is really like damage based, which most Theomars are. He can probably one-shot my Seiras and then I'm not gonna have a fun time. Yeah, so that's really strong, and that Galen is probably gonna die. But with Hodam, I get a little bit more leeway, and then the Seiras should still do the job. If I don't reset the Chisoon, I probably will lose this one. Alright, so I did reset the Chisoon. Got the crit and reset on the Samath, that was also nice. But we should be fine now. This battle should be won. So I do take that because you guys saw how much damage did he do to the Galleon. He did like 18k? Close to 18k? And my Seiras has less defense than my Galleon. So my Seiras might have died. And that's not where you want to be with your units. You want all your units to be living, healthy lifestyles. Just like actually like alive. But we're fine, we're chilling. We're all good. See, it's not bad. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're winning some fights. I expect him to take first turn. So I will do this. I usually will bring units in there that are like, what do you want? How do you call that? I will bring units in there that are like not strip if I know, like I'm not super worried about their strip, but I am worried about their circle target, especially when like you get something like that just happen. Yeah, not fun. I hate those units. Like there's some units that I think I've talked about this before, like just like commentary. There are certain units that just tend to proc violent so often. And one of them is definitely Perna and Ritesh. Kumar not so much, which is weird, because you'd expect Kumar to do it more often. This is like not bad, because the only one that got the defense break was my my Galleon. Plus, we already reset the reset. We didn't really reset her. The reset didn't work, but it should be fine. Yeah. So, yes, I want to do a video where I don't use Seiras and get to Conqueror, but that's going to be in a while. So this team, they'll definitely get first turn, Reckless Assault into Perna on my Seiras. With Wadam, I should be able to win this because they'll waste a lot of resources. Then again, Wind Panda. He's like I don't know how he's going to behave this one. I don't know if he's going to just completely obliterate my team. And at that point, it's like, what are you going to do? So boom, Reckless Assault. Boom. Obviously, my Wadam takes care of that. Super fast. Probably not super. He's probably like average speed, but because he does 50%, that's probably why he got another turn. Why is my Seiras missing so often today? Granted, I don't have him on the highest like amount of accuracy I should, but it's still like he shouldn't be missing this often. That's like the second Perna he's missed today, unless it's 100% resistant Perna. Which if you have a Perna, 100% resistance, kind of like a must. So you saw me go for that because I do want to put some more damage onto this panda, especially before he can remove the dots. He's about to remove the dots before I can even like do anything about it. Alright, alright. Galleon's dead. Sarah's gonna be dead soon too. And then Tosi, can Tosi do it? I don't think he can. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, you see, like, Wind Panda. If you take anything away from this, Wind Panda busted. If you have a Wind Panda, put him on your defense. Completely just obliterates teams. I really do want to try that again because I know I can win it. This is another one I might do this on. Although, because I know Fengian's going to go first, but... that makes me so mad. It doesn't make me mad, it makes me sad that that unit's so strong. Like, and it builds defense. It's just such... If he didn't scale off of defense, he wouldn't be that bad. Wow. That looked very dramatic. But it's just... he's just so good for RTA too. He's probably like God tier in RTA. Same with Molong. Double Panda is like such a viable option. Alright. It's fine. I don't need to be salty about Wind Panda. One day I might get him and then I'll be like, don't nerf him, he's bad. No. Maybe. Again, when I see heavy water, I always take... He does have that Rakan. He only has the Wusa that's fast. So I know I don't need to worry about my Lachmaron getting destroyed by the whatchamacallhim. Oh, he didn't even do it. I'm still gonna do this, even though I shouldn't, because I want to reset that Baramos. So he doesn't remove the... He probably has Nemesis. He doesn't have Nemesis on his... If you're gonna put Baramos on your arena defense, put him on Nemesis, because he could have still had a chance this fight. Now he completely... Because like, he could have removed the defense break on his units, which would have reduced the damage on my Lagmaron on the other units, and then he probably could have tanked it up. So don't... If you're gonna put him right. So this team, again, the Praha's probably fast. It's always safe to do this, but then I can't deal with the Molong. I'm still trying to think of a counter for Molong, because it's like, if he should be built on Violent. I have seen Vampire ones that can actually like get really crazy too, but they have to be crazy fast. So I probably wouldn't have outsped if I didn't have my lead. But dang, this is insane. Like, I've lost 2 Wind Pandas. Hopefully we can break the chain. Nope, he resisted it and got 2 turns after it, which is actually good because he won't be countering all my team. I don't know if the Praha resisted too. She did. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That's something I always forget about Praha teams. I really want to reset my wings because I'm already so committed. But that's painful, man. Oh, man. It's been too long. This video's already so long. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully you got to watch some arena and me mess up a lot and kind of see like where I'm at. I'm gonna try to not slack in arena this time. See, that's why I like the Hodem. Completely just like I would have lost this fight if I hadn't taken Hodem. He's that good. Reset? No, maybe. Do we reset? Alright, we did. Pretty happy about that one. Alright. We got really close to Conqueror. We climbed a lot. See, I should be doing this throughout the week. So we didn't get Conqueror this time. And that's fine. I'm not too salty about it. Lost a couple in there that I shouldn't have lost. If I hadn't messed around in the first couple of ones where I was trying different teams, I probably would have gone conqueror. But I wanted to show you guys some things that like you can expect. Biggest takeaway from this video, like if you just watch if you're watching this video and you just want to get to the very end and just like what's the biggest takeaway from all these battles, is that Molong OP, not Molong, Feng Yang OP. I'm just kidding. That's not the takeaway from this video. The takeaway from this video is that you definitely need to look at the defenses you fight in Rush Hour. Like for me right now, I didn't get what I needed. Why? Because I fought some battles that I shouldn't have fought. And because I lost those, look how close we were. We were like super close. I literally only fought 18 times last week. But just looking at this, it's like we got close, you know? But we lost critical battles that didn't let us get there, kind of thing. So it's like we didn't get it because we lost those critical battles. So you have to be careful with the teams you pick and fight against. That's the biggest thing. If you fight against a team you're not 100% sure about, don't take the risk. If it's a team, and always leave yourself room for mistakes. So it's like there's going to be times where you're going to lose just because, like, especially trying to get to Conquer. I'm telling you guys right now, getting into Conquer is harder to Conquer 1 is harder than getting to Conk 2 and Conk 3. Just because it's like in Conk 2, Conk 3, you know for a fact what they have. You know the room quality that they have. You know that they're going to be this fast. I know this proc is going to move no matter what. In lower Conk 1, you might run into someone like me, who his units are like honestly, like most people will lose to my Orion. Even though my Orion's super slow, they'll lose to this team because it's just like they don't have that much of a shot. I might actually switch this team up a little bit just for fun later, like this week. But just like things like this, it's like you don't know below Conk 1. It's very uncertain like what you're gonna find. As you saw, there's some people that shouldn't have been there but were, and I fought them thinking they would be like Conk 1 level, but they're more like Conk 2, Conk 3. Especially the Fengyangs that I fought were all ruined. Amazing. Like they were super high defense, super fast, violent, perfectly ruined monsters. And will, which actually messes up a lot of teams. Because if I can reset, I win. So this is the takeaway, that make sure you fight your battle smart. Don't be like me. Don't take random risk. If you see a Dark Chimera, if you're in Rush Hour, don't fight it. It's not worth it. You're probably going to lose. It's going to be risky. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.